couple other people at other ones, but like mainly just everyone just huddled at this one jank. So I'm just like, let me go see what the fuck this shit about. So I walk over there. So like it was Duke's little what's the name jank? For them, they're like, yeah, they're talking about if you had a talent or any of these like type of traits, this is an art school, you can come here, just know like you're gonna have a longer day though. Instead of 9 to 3, it's gonna be like 9 to 5 and all this other shit. So like they was explaining it. So once she said 9 to 5, I was just like, yeah, no, I ain't doing that. I did that once before. I don't know if Kip still does it, but back when I went to elementary school, it was a Kip I went to. You didn't get out of school until 5 p.m.
That's tough.
I hated that. Had to be in there at 8:30 and get out at 5 p.m. in elementary school.
Can't relate.
I promise you, I only went there for 1 year. Yeah, not again. Not again. Went to regular elementary. Okay, I think that was 5th grade. Went there 1 year, left. I went to a lot of schools during my elementary. I ain't gonna get into that, but
right.
But back to the Duke thing. But so yeah, so I'm like, oh yeah, so yeah, you got to audition for whatever category it was. I think it was theater, dance, vocal, instrumental, museum science. Was that? I think it was called museum science, and then I think it was another one. I don't know. I might be tripping. I can't remember, but it was basically all these different categories, and
right.
If you wanted to go there, you basically just had to like audition for your category and get in and everything like that.
Okay,
so I was just like, oh well, I ain't trying to go here 9 to 5. I'm good. Yeah, I already get out. I like getting out at 3 o'clock. You feel me? Like that shit cool. I got the rest of my day. You feel me? Plus, they was all the way in Georgetown. I was just like,
yeah,
I ain't going all the way out there to school.
Mm-hmm.
So what was it? So so we go to the college high school fair. I go to all the different schools. No one else really like interests me because one, I already had my mindset at going to HD, and HD wasn't there. So like I was just going to all these motherfuckers just to be like, oh, I came in here just to waste time, so I ain't have to go back to class. So I listened to everyone's pitch and was like, oh, okay, cool. And then I just remember before leaving, what was it? The people, the kids was over there was telling me, oh no, she was asking everyone was like, yeah, if you did like come to my school, like what would you like audition for? And everyone was like, oh yeah, I'll do this, I'll do vocal and all this other stuff. And I was walking past, and then someone was just like, I don't know why Eddie won't audition. He's really good at piano. And then I looked over, I'm just like, nigga, shut your ass up, like forgot that was over, but I'm like. How you talking about this? It's like, I know. I know, but chill. And then that's when the lady was just like, oh, really? You really good at piano? And then it was like, yeah, we had a talent show. Oh, my goodness. Like, he could play really good, all this other stuff. And so then he was just like any song? Because, like, I would, like, play My Girl and some other stuff. So, like, some of the kids, I would play songs like people would know.
Yeah.
And, like, she'd be like, yeah, he knows how to play this song and all this other stuff. And so that's when she gave me something. She was just like, yeah, just see if you can give it to your parents, see what they say, and see if you wanna try out for the school and register. And I was just like, whatever, bro. And so like so I get the paper, we leave or whatnot. So we go back to our classrooms, and like our homeroom teacher was talking to us about it and everything like that, about the schools that we were thinking about doing. And of course, everyone was talking about trying to go to Duke and everything like that. And I was just cool, and I really wasn't talking about going nowhere. And so then my teacher asked me, and I was just like, I mean, I had planned to go to my neighborhood high school that's down the street from me, but I mean, the Duke lady gave me this, so I mean, I guess I'll see what it's about, but I don't think I'm going to go. And so then he's just like, why not? You're really good at piano. This is an art school. They got an intramural thing. You can go there and play piano. They can help you out with it, And I was just like, yeah. But I asked her if they had a basketball team, and she said no. So I don't think I want to do that. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to hoop. Like, I mean, as much as I love piano, I just do that on the side. I really like to hoop for real. Yeah, you feel me? Like, I ain't been doing all these AAU jinks and all this other stuff for no reason. Like, I'm trying to hoop for school. Like, I was even hooping for them. So I'm just like, Like, goddamn, like I'm trying to play basketball. Like, y'all see this? Like, I am trying to play the sport. They don't have no sport team whatsoever. They own, and that's the reason why you stay there till 5, because like I think what was it, 8:30 to 2 is the academics block, and then from 2 to 5 is your arts block. So, and then after that, it's no like practice or anything. Like, if you have like practice for like marching band or like orchestra or something like that, or like a dance thing coming up, you'll have that, but it's not nothing like no sports team practices. Like, motherfucker, it's crazy because they had a gym and everything, but like we ain't had no team or no nothing like that. So I was just like, yeah, I ain't want to go there because of that reason. That was the main reason why I ain't want to go. And so then that's when they're just like, I mean, yeah, but you shouldn't let that deter you from at least applying and everything. I was like, all right, whatever, I'll apply.
True.
So I applied, all this other stuff, like everybody else. I think, what was it? It's getting close to the end of the school year, and they trying to help us figure out where we're gonna go for, like, I guess next year for high school. Try to help us figure it out. So they help us make emails and all this other stuff. So I guess we were checking our email to see if we got heard back from Duke yet. So I checked my email, and guess what? I got offered our audition. I was the only one to get offered our audition, and I was the nigga that didn't want to go.
Damn. That's funny.
So niggas was mad.
From one nigga?
Nah, you can. They had interview. So they choose who they want to audition. So like they go. What is it go? They go by your grades. They go by your grades and something else. Oh, you got to send in a tape, or audition tape, I guess. Yeah, because I think I had to send in a tape of me playing a 2-minute tape of me playing piano. I'm pretty sure. And then I also had to send in like my current grades from school, and so they go off of that. So my grades were fine. I was an honor roll student. That was no problem. So once they saw me for piano, they're just like, yeah, that's fine. We'll audition you. And so then I was just like, all right, bet. And so then I just remember niggas was just mad. They was just like, oh, you auditioned, You might have got an audition, but she probably ain't gonna get in, Like, niggas talking shit and all this other shit. I'm like, bro, damn, what did I do? Like, it's not even that serious. Like, so I ain't gonna lie, some people was definitely supportive, but like, it was a couple motherfuckers definitely mad, like hating up in that bitch. And I was just like, damn, like, I'm sorry.
It's always gonna be that type of deal.
I'm sorry, it ain't my fault. So like, after that, I was just like, you know what? Because at first I wasn't even gonna go to the audition, but then I was just like, no, you know what? I'm gonna go to this audition and get in, just because I can.
Yeah.
So I was just like, bet. So I go to the audition, play my piece, and then I think like a week later they're just like, yeah, you've been accepted and all this other stuff. I showed my teacher, and then my teacher got excited, and then everybody was looking around like, what the fuck? And then he's just like, guess what? He announced it in front of everybody. Everyone was like, oh yeah, congratulations, And I was just like, yeah. I got in, cool. So yeah, that's how I ended up going to Duke, even though I didn't want to fucking go. So yeah.
Even though I didn't want to go.
Yeah. It was a cool experience though. I ain't gonna lie. But
right.
Yeah, I ain't want to go there first. That was not my first choice at first. I had no clue that shit existed until like 2 months before 2 months before my school year, 8th grade school year ended, nigga. Like, I didn't even know that was a school.
He said I ain't